Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. Supportive Oracle cards are the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. There we go. Already shuffled. Let's see. Okay. Something's happening in the environment. It's been going on for a while, but I feel like something that's been going on for a while is coming into the actual frame of what you're actually experiencing and dealing with. It seems like it's been hidden up till now. I don't really think you were aware of what was going on until it actually comes into focus, which that might sound a little weird, but I'm seeing these face down cards, but I feel like there's something that was behind the scenes is coming forward. And what I'm feeling like in the past, you seem to have had a better angle. Well, you had the Emperor here. Like you were trying to take care of some things. You were trying to look out for somebody. And I feel like I see your energy going towards a situation, going towards somebody, maybe more than one somebody, maybe a couple people. But there's a excuse me, a situation you seem to be looking at, and you're careful with it. You got the Page of Swords in the environment, like you've been watching, waiting, wondering. If something doesn't seem to be right, you're trying to make sure you get involved so things don't get too far out of focus. You're not really sure if something's good or bad. There's questionable, like what is going on. You seem to be trying to look after somebody is what I'm getting, and you're questioning what is happening. Excuse me. The hiccups and the burps, oh, excuse me, usually like a negative feel, which not, your energy I don't think is negative. Worry is where I think that negativity is, like worried, like what is happening, is everything okay, wanting things to be alright, trying not to jump, like you're observing, but you're not doing anything because you're like, I gotta be careful, because if I butt my nose in at the wrong point or do something that's not so right, I could either make something worse or create a problem that's not even there. And you don't want that to happen. This is a very important situation to you. Very important. It's not like half-hearted. It's like, I want to know what's going on. I want to keep an eye on it, but I don't want to create or make something worse. Anything like that. Now, the Knight of Pentacles in the Trust is face down. Like, there's something that's been going on for a while, and somebody, might be more than one person, they're not including you in on it because they want it to be theirs. They're in control of it. You're not the only person they're keeping this from. And it's not malicious. I don't feel like it's malicious, but it's like plans or something are being made. It seems like it's been going on for a while. It's just very private at the moment when this starts anyway. And the Trust is kind of like there's nothing, it doesn't feel like anything's really wrong here. But the fact that it's being held from you, like that makes you uncomfortable because the energy, like water, you're a water sign. Usually if there's something a little off or something's being held back or somebody's not saying something, you usually catch on to it is what I'm getting. Like you realize something's not right. I'm not being told something's being held back. And just the fact that that energy itself is there is making you wonder, like, why are you holding something back from me? This seems to be, whoever this is just wants this to be theirs. They don't want anybody else's influence or opinions or anything like that. They don't want anybody's help, anything like that. It's just theirs. It's very private to them. They're keeping it to themselves. But they are going to bring it forward. Self-reflection. Which to me is very interesting because when I'm seeing the self-reflection, it feels a little strange to me. Like, it's understanding what's going on here, but not being able to touch it. Like, the information is starting to come forward, but it's limited. When I'm getting self-reflection, I'm getting limited information, quite frankly. And somebody, like, explaining to you why it's theirs. It's not bad, but like there's limited information. I don't understand why this card is giving me limited information like that. Because self-reflection would usually be like, what am I looking at? Who am I really? What is actually going on? Like, what is my actual involvement in this situation? And I feel like you're getting enough to find out what's really happening. You're realizing that things aren't bad here. You're kind of feeling good about staying out of it, but keeping an eye on it at the same time. Information is starting to flow forward to you. You've got the Ace of Cups on your side, so the energy is good here. You're feeling good. You're feeling a lot better because enough is being answered that you know nothing bad is going on here. You're finding out what all the secret, the secret, whatever the secret was, you're finding out what it was. And you're also finding out that with the self-reflection and the limitation here, that somebody's making a decision and they're deciding what they want to do. They're letting you know what they're thinking, and they seem to be wanting a little something from you. I don't feel like they want you to make the decision for them. I think they want to know if you'll support them in something. Like they're looking for a little help. Like they might want you to do something for them to help make this come forward. I feel like this is one of the reasons this is coming forward to you now. Excuse me. But I don't see you having a problem with that. Like you don't mind helping. You don't mind helping. It seems like knowing what's going on, you're like, sure, I'll help. Because I find out what's going on here and it makes me feel better. And you're helping, you're offering some type of aid, but they're still, whoever you're dealing with is making their own decision. It seems fine. I don't feel you upset about it at all. But it's kind of like you're willing to help because by helping you get more information, you stay in the loop with this, and you're kind of like, it looks fine, but I'd like to stay in the loop on it, so I'll help, yeah, because I'll get more information that way, because you'll tell me things if I stay in the loop and I help you with this. So yeah, I'll help you, sure. Growth and balance. See, however you're helping, it's like they're trying to keep you out of the decision-making process. This energy is trying to keep you out of the decision-making process. It makes me laugh because I feel like they're going to be asking you for your opinion. And while you're not, it's kind of like you're not signing your name on the dotted line, but you're helping. It's almost like there's a contract and you're editing it and rewriting it and telling them how you would do it. And then when it's right, you're saying, well, I would sign it now because this, and that, and it's all in place. And they're like, okay, and they do. You're literally not responsible for the situation, but you're helping it grow. Growth is on your side. Like you're helping to the point where you're pretty much. It's funny because I feel like not like you're making the decision, but whoever this is valuing your opinion so much that they're going your way on this anyway. And the balance is coming because they need your input. I almost feel like that's another reason why you're helping, because you're like, okay, yeah, I'll just help you the way you want me to, and I won't butt in unless you ask me to. And then they ask you to, and it seems like you knew that was going to happen. It's like that's not a shock to you. Like, they say, I'm going to do this on my own. I don't want you to do this for me. But if you could help me do that, sure, I'll stay out of it. I can help you with that, sure. And then and then you just ask little questions, what's going on? Good, no, I just want to know what's going on. I'm not trying to make decisions for you, nothing like that. But then as they keep asking for your advice, literally, you're not making the decision, but they're taking your advice. And I feel like this is what they're trying to avoid, but why? You seem to know what you're talking about in this situation, whatever it is. It's just kind of comical to me. Like they're trying to keep something from you as if you're going to take it over. You don't, but then they basically ask your opinion to the point where it's going the way you would do it anyway. I don't know. It feels a little bit dramatic in a weird sense. I don't see you getting upset about it. You may be even laughing at it when it happens, kind of like, okay, we'll do the circus. If you want to do the circus, we'll do the circus. You want to know what's going on. You seem to be okay with it. You seem to be fine. Where this ends is the Four of Wands on your side. You really have helped this work out very well. And the whole situation goes very, very well. It goes off great. Goes off wonderfully. Wonderfully. They're making their decision. They have the final say. They're saying yes or no. They are taking your advice. See, this person or people, if it's more than one, do value your opinion. But there's some weird energy here, kind of like, well, don't let the Cancer, take over. The Cancer will take over. And they're holding it back, but then when they bring it forward because they need your help, and they're like, "What? But we're making the decision. That's my decision. You just stay over there and you can help, but I'm making the decision." And you're like, "Okay, you're making the decision." And as it keeps going forward, they're asking for your opinion anyway, and this is something you normally do with this person. I just think it's funny, because I think it's working out like it normally does. There's just like a horse and pony show about the whole situation. It's weird, but it does work out. It's fine. It's going to work out is what I'm getting. All right, well, that is what that is. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.